た、鉄拳サマーアップデートということで、はい、バンダイナムコの安田と申します。あとマイケルです。
Hello everyone. Sorry for the late start. My apologies. We have the summer update, which we're going to be doing today with Yasuda and myself.
はい、ちょっとスタートが遅れちゃったんですが、機材のトラブルの方でスタートが遅れたんですが、無事に13分遅れかな、はい、無事じゃないですね。すみません、皆さんお待たせしました。
Yeah, so sorry we had equipment problems, but sincerely apologies.
はい、今日はとある鉄拳の熱狂的な鉄拳ファンの部屋をちょっとお借りして、配信を行っております。
As you can see, the location's a bit different. This time we borrowed a room from a certain group of Tekken fans. A lot of cool merch here.
はい、ということで、いつも鉄拳トークライブっていう形で配信を行ってきたんですが、今日ちょっといつも、参加している原田と池田、はい、中津の方がちょっと開発の作業が立て込んでいるということで、珍しい組み合わせなんですが、安田とマイケルの2人でお届けいたします。
So as you can tell, this isn't a Tekken Talk live. This is kind of a different take that we're doing. So as such, Harada and Nakatsu aren't here today. They're back at the office working diligently on the game.
はい、早速ちょっとスライドの方を出してもらってもいいですかね。はい、鉄拳サマーアップデートということで、この夏に、皆さんにお届けする新コンテンツを中心に皆様に、いろいろ紹介できればなと思っております。
あと、取り急ぎあれですよね。パッチノーツは今日じゃない。
あ、そうそうそうそう。はい。
So today we're going to go over some of the coming up content to give you guys a little bit more of behind the scenes into the info. Just quick note, no patch notes today. We're not going to be talking about the balance at all, the two of us. So please wait for them to come out tomorrow.
今このスライドに書かれていること以上の情報はありませんので、チャットを見ていると皆さん結構いろんな妄想が膨らんでいると思うんですが、一旦落ち着いて、はい、明日配信されるコンテンツが基本的な、メニューになりますので、はい、その点ご容赦いただければと思います。
So as you can see on the screen, this is kind of the menu of what we're going to be talking about today. And we don't plan to talk on any kind of new reveals or the patch notes. So if that's what you're looking for, that's not going to be happening today.
はい。ということで、ですね、ここまでシーズン2入ってから、いろんなコンテンツを、お届けしてきたんですが、明日ですね、バージョン 2.03 ということで、アップデートを行います。
And so, as you can see on the screen, we've been having a round of different adjustments and additions of content, with the next one scheduled to hit for tomorrow, version 2.03.
はい。で、じゃあもう早速なんですが、どんどんいっちゃいましょうか。まずは、はい、3月に情報解禁をしたYumiaのアトリエコラボの情報からお届けいたします。
So, let's kick it off. First up, we're going to be talking about Atelier Yumia and our collaboration with that game.
はい。そもそもYumiaのアトリエご存じない方もいらっしゃるんじゃないかなと思うんですが、光栄テクノゲームズさんの方から発売中のアトリエシリーズ最新作の RPG でございます。
So if you're not familiar with it, Atelier Yumia is the latest installment in the series from Koei Tecmo, the Atelier series, and so we're going to be showing off some of the stuff.
はい。で、今このキービジュアルにあるYumiaっていう主人公と、その仲間たちが、失われた記憶の謎を追って旅をしていくという内容の RPG になっております。
I don't even know what to say.
RPG where Yumia features
I don't know what to say.
Illustration. She travels with her band of friends to kind of uncover these lost memories.
はい。で、現在、ご覧のプラットフォームの方で、絶賛発売中の、ゲームでございます。
It's currently available now on the platforms mentioned on screen.
はい。で、3月に、コラボやりますっていう発表をしたんですが、すでに、お伝えできていることとしては、鉄拳8とYumiaのアトリエの、相互で、インゲームコラボをやるということが決定しております。
So we brought this up already before it's been announced, but we're doing collaborations on both our side and in their game, and so we've already been mentioning this, but we're going to be talking more about it in detail today.
はい、じゃあまずは、鉄拳8側のコラボ内容について紹介できればと思います。じゃあちょっと動画の方行ってみましょうか。
So first off, we're going to be talking about what we're doing with this series in game for Tekken 8. And we have some footage to show you today.
はい。いきますかね。はい。まずこれ無料のカスタマイズアイテムを、鉄拳ショップの方で期間限定で配信いたします。
So as you can see on screen now, these items are going to be actually updated in the store for free. So if you go to the free section, they'll be available there.
はい、Yumiaのこれ癖毛っていうんですかね、浮き毛ですかねが今レーナについてて、これ平八にもついてると思うんですが、このエクステのアイテムとあと、右肩に、プニという、キャラクターですねがいますが、これを、無料で配信いたします。
So you can see in the first footage, Reina had that kind of curly hair. Also Heihachi, you can equip it to most of the characters in our cast, change the colors, etc. But also the kind of light blue plushie on screen, the floating item.
浮き毛のエクステは色も変えて、遊べることができるんですが、実際に装着してみると、こんな感じで、はい、レイジアーツ中にプニが周りをぐるぐる回るというギミックもございます。
So you can see the on screen, the plushie kind of revolves around the character when they do the rage arts.
そうですね、レオは、アホ毛が増えますし、クマにも、つけることができますね。はい。そして、アバターの、T シャツ、コラボイラストが収録されている T シャツと、あと、プロフィールの背景だったりとか、あと称号ですねの方も、無料で配布いたします。
And so you can see the kind of collaboration illustration that we did. It's also on the T-shirt and the avatar that you're seeing on screen. In addition to that, we also have several of those plates with the relevant kind of text on screen. That kind of is a throwback to famous things that she says in the game.
はい、鉄拳ショップの方で明日から、メンテナンス明けからですね、期間限定で配信しますので、皆さんお取り忘れのないように、ぜひ鉄拳8の方にアクセスしてください。
And so this will be available when we update the game tomorrow. So please check it out for yourself.
はい。で、鉄拳8の方の、コラボアイテムに関しては以上なんですが、Yumia側ですね。Yumiaのアトリエ側がこれかなり、内容盛りだくさんのになっておりまして、一部その、コラボ内容の一部を今日、コエデクさんの方から預かってきましたので、ちょっとご紹介できればなと思います。
In addition to what we're doing in the game, also on the Koei Tecmo side, they've done some really cool things with Tekken stuff in their game, and we've got some footage from them to show you today.
はい。じゃあ映像の方お願いいたします。
Check out the footage.
はい。まずYumiaのアトリエ側コラボ内容、特別なクエストを配信していただくということで、これ今流れているのは、クエストの導入部分になるんですが、新たなストーリーを、お届けいたしますということで、これかなり気合の入った内容になっております。
So you can see there's kind of like a special side quest that's themed for this, and this is the actual introduction part of that said quest.
あとYumiaのコスチュームですね、レーナの、コスチュームに着せ替えることができるようになります。
And this is an actual Reina themed costume that you can equip to the main character Yumia.
はい。いいですね。
Am I being trolled?
他にもアクセサリーの、配布もあると伺っております。そして平八プニと対峙するシーンですね、これが。
So this is the scene when she actually faces a Heihachi styled pony,
はい。
which is the name of the plush character.
そしてこの
What's going on?
Yumiaが平八のレイジアーツをぶっ放すところで映像が終わってるんですが、 これまだまだ未公開のコンテンツがあるらしいということで、
she didn't even finish off the attack.
ユミヤのアトリエ公式の方をチェックしていただければと思います。
So as you saw, the kind of intro stops partway through, but we believe that Koei Tecmo will be releasing more details, so you can see more of that if you follow their official channel.
Was I meant to be excited and play that? Bro, you didn't finish off the
それ
attack.
ぞれの配信日が
What's
す
going
でに
on
決定しております。これもX の方でポストはしておりますが、鉄拳8の方は明日からメンテナンス明けからコラボを開始いたします。
These are the dates we've already posted on X, but as you can see for Tekken 8, will be applied for the patch tomorrow, July 8th CEST, July 7th PDT. On their side, in their game, we believe it's going to be July 23rd.
はい。で、ユミヤのアトリエ側は7月23日からコラボを、はい、を配信する予定になっております。
So, as we said, on their side, it's going to be July 23rd.
はい、まだ7月23日までちょっと時間がありますので、今後まだ公表されてない情報はユミヤのアトリエの公式をぜひチェックしていただければと思います。
And so we still have a little bit of time until Tekken hits their game, so please follow them to see more details about that integration.
はい。ということで、ユミヤコラボの情報は以上になりますが、一回戻してもらえますか。はい。ユミヤが終わったので、次、パックマンですかね。はい。
So now that we've covered Yumia, next we want to talk about the Pac-Man collaboration we have.
はい、どんどん行きましょう。はい、45周年迎えたパックマンと30周年を迎えた鉄拳シリーズのコラボレーションがスタートいたします。コラボステージ、パックピクセルズの早期アクセスがいよいよ明日から開始になります。
So this is a pretty cool collaboration. Obviously the 30th anniversary of Tekken, but also the 45th anniversary of Pac-Man. So to kind of commemorate this, we have this really cool stage, Pac Pixels, which you'll have access to if you log into the game tomorrow.
はい。シーズン2キャラクター&ステージパスをお持ちの方には、
I can't believe they're not talking about the patch notes.
が72時間
This is pretty insane.
プレイできるという特典がついております。
So for how to get access, so if you have the Season 2 character and stage pass already, then you get this 72-hour early access to this content.
はい。で、明日のメンテナンス後から鉄拳ファイトパスラウンド6が開始いたしますが、その中にパックマンコラボアイテムを中心に多数のアイテムを収録しております。
And so also when the update drops tomorrow, we'll be having the next iteration of the Fight Pass, and this includes some Pac-Man themed items.
はい、このパックピクセルズと、ファイトパスから入手可能なアイテムをカスタマイズした状態で、プレイしてみた映像をご用意いたしましたのでご覧ください。
Next up, we have some footage showing off play footage with these items equipped to some of the characters in game.
はい。
Get ready for the next battle.
はい。まずはこの右下左下、これパックマンですね。
You can see Pac-Man on both left and right sides of the screen.
そしてパックマンヘッドをつけてます。2人とも。
Pac-Man head on both Alisa and King here.
でこれ今鳴ってる BGM、パックマンモチーフした、新規の BGM になります。
Not only the stage, but it has its own BGM specific for the stage as well. Background music.
で今床にこう落ちた時にフルーツのエフェクト出たと思うんですが、これもパックピクセルズを使用になります。
See the fruit effect when they hit the ground, etc.
これ上層と下層に分かれてまして、今プラブレイクして落ちていきましたが、第1回層目は真ん中の部分にプレイブレイク可能なポイントがあります。
You can see the multi-tiered stage where you floor break to go to lower section.
で第2回層目は5箇所、プラブレイクがブラストが可能なゾーンがありますので、そこに叩きつけると、プラブラストが起きるという仕組みです。
今赤いやつはまだこれから使えるけど。 So you can see 5 zones on the stage. Red signifies that they haven't been used.
There's more than one floor break. Oh my gosh.
You see how it kind of turns dark like this.
はい。
あれですよね、フローティーのパックマンと
あー、そうで
いいと
すね。
ころですね。
はい。
いろんな種類がある。
そうですね。
So lots of different types of floaties as well. You can see the ghost.
Oh, rage arts are not minus 15 no more.
Different variations.
Yo, rage arts are not minus 15 no more.
でバトルで使える、
Oh, snap.
アイテム以外にもいろんなアイテムを、収録しておりまして、例えば鉄拳ボールのボール、
Not only the items we just showed, but you can see Tekken ball. We have a Pac-Man theme ball. The floor remote here currently.
はい、妹の、スタンプも、
かっこいいよね。
はい、用意しております。まあ、これらがフリーのティアと、プレミアムのティア両方
Bro, something seems off because Michael Murray don't even look like he's happy.
And so obviously for those who aren't familiar, the Fight Pass includes a free tier.
They
and then
both
a paid
don't look
tier,
happy.
So the items show up in both of those.
はい、以上がパックマンコラボの内容ですので、まあ、パックピクセルという
What's
新しいステージと、テッケンファイトパスラウンド6と、それぞれから、パックマン45周年を記念したアイテムゲットできますので、ぜひ、プレイをして入手してください。
So we hope you'll check it out. These items we introduced today are available in the character and stage pass, but then also the round 6 of the fight pass that'll be hitting tomorrow.
はい、そして3つ目、今日3つ目メインの方ですね。ファーストスライドいきますか？
So next up,
はい、ファーカムラム、こちらも明日から、早期アクセスが開始いたします。
so new character Fahkumram we've been talking about recently will be dropping tomorrow in the update as well if you have the early access.
はい、こちらも、シーズン2キャラクター&ステージパスと、あと、シーズン2キャラクターパスの方をお持ちの、方が、早期アクセスの対象になります。
So those who have the season 2 character pass or the character and stage pass will have the 72-hour early access to this content.
はい、ファーカムラムがどんなキャラかっていうことを、まあ、ご存じない方も、いるんじゃないかなと思いますので、どういうキャラクターかを紹介する映像を、作ってまいりましたので、ご覧いただければと思います。
So for those of you who might not have seen the info regarding Fahkumram yet, we're going to kind of catch up with some footage that we're showing now.
はい、実は先週ですね、バンダイナムコサマーショーケースという、まあ、配信番組の方で、少し
ショートバージョン、
はい、ショートバージョンを、公開してます。
Actually, so last week we showed some new footage of this character during the Bandai Namco showcase, which was an online one that they did in the US. That was the short version, but today we have the long version.
はい、今日、はい、ロングバージョン、フルバージョンの方をお持ちしましたので、ご覧いただければというのと、あと、すいません、字幕が英語になっておりますので、日本語版、この配信が終わり次第、YouTube チャンネル、鉄拳チャンネルの方で、公開いたしますので、英語がわからない方、読めない方は、てか日本語ですね、日本語しかわからない方に関しては、後ほど鉄拳チャンネルの方で、ご覧いただければと思います。
So today we'll be showing the English version of that footage. For our Japanese friends, we'll be uploading that to the Tekken YouTube channel shortly after this broadcast.
はい、じゃあ行ってみましょうか。
じゃあ行きましょう。
はい、
Let's go.
よろしくお願いします。
Sorry if I haven't spoken. I've been so like lost.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8. Today I'd like to introduce the second additional character of Season 2, Fahkumram.
Just show me this again.
Fahkumram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and the striking markings on his body. These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring.
貴様、なぜあんな弱者どもに従っている？ ที่จะต้องตายอย่างแกไม่จำเป็นต้องรู้
Though Fahkumram rose to fame and glory through countless victories, his life took a dark turn when corrupt officials in the Thai military took his wife and daughter hostage, forcing him to fight as their pawn. Behind the scenes of the King of Iron Fist tournament, a secret deal had been struck.
This
The longer the conflict lasted,
this
the more
artwork needs to
bribes
be
the
in the
Shiva
game.
Daiba
This
would
artwork
funnel
needs to
to
be in the
Thai
game.
military's top brass.
These should be
Informed
character
that his family's
intros.
safety would only be guaranteed
Like in
as long
arcade
as
mode
war
or something.
continued. Fahkumram was left with no choice. Enraged by the military's schemes,
How hard is
yet
it to add
determined
that type of
protect
stuff
his
in the
loved
game if you can
ones,
add it in a
he
trailer?
ordered a deployed assault
I just
capsule,
don't understand their
heading into
decision
battle
making, man.
against his will.
It's frustrating.
Fahkumram is a character whose body itself is a focal point, from his lightning scars and tattoos to his chiseled physique. For Tekken 8, we really felt it was essential to showcase his powerful form, so his outfit retains the classic Muay Thai shorts combined with arm and leg attire. The overall design further emphasizes the image of Garuda, the divine bird often used as a national symbol in Thailand. His mongkong, or headband, now features a Garuda motif, highlighting these cultural cues as a Thai fighter. On his back, Fahkumram bears a sakyant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. Each of the two sections, upper and lower, carries its own distinct significance. Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So particularly the tiger itself is usually used to symbol courage or strength. We hope players will take note of this detailed element as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8. While Costume 3 shares the same Garuda motif as Costume 1, it features a more ornate and decorative design. The armor incorporates elements inspired not only by traditional Thai clothing, but also the architectural embellishments found on Thai temples. In designing this costume, the dev team conducted research by visiting temples in Thailand, allowing them to craft the look with this meticulous attention to detail. I hope you'll take note of how the Garuda motif is expressed differently in each costume. Fahkuram is one of the most physically imposing characters in the Tekken series. While his design builds upon the foundation from the previous title, a brand new model was created for Tekken 8 to emphasize his even more powerful and well-defined musculature. The glowing Lichtenberg figures on his body now benefit from the enhanced graphical capabilities of this new title, allowing for more captivating texture, luminescence, and pulsating effects that bring his distinctive look to life like never before. For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles, Rajadamnan and Lumpini. And we have him here today.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。エヴァスポーツジムの石井奈々です。よろしくお願いします。
By incorporating Nadaka's movements, the team was able to deliver animations that truly capture the authenticity and impact of Muay Thai. So Nadaka, after actually doing the motion capture and then seeing the actual character, what did you think?
そうですね、初めて自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、ムエタイ特有の一発一発重みのある攻撃とキレのある攻撃っていうのが忠実に再現されていてすごく感動しました。
The dev team attended live Muay Thai matches to study and reference the fighting style for motion creation. But they didn't stop at just watching. They actually visited the Muay Thai gym that I frequent, which is where we're actually recording today, and they got to experience the harsh training regimen that our fighters go through firsthand. It sounds like you got a pretty intense workout, but that experience no doubt played a key role in shaping the authenticity of Fahkumram's in-game movements. This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He might not be the fastest, but his sheer power is a force to be reckoned with. If you enjoy characters who apply pressure with devastating single hits rather than relying on a flurry of smaller attacks, then this is the character for you. Taking cues from his past, where he survived a childhood lightning strike, we've implemented Garuda Force, a new enhancement that allows him to glow with power and execute even stronger attacks. When activated, his normal attacks gain access to follow-up options, and he unlocks a set of special Garuda Force exclusive moves. This character is a result of a collaborative effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design. Early access for Season 2 pass holders will be available on July 8th or July 7th PDT. Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Fahkumram brings to the fight. So that's all about Fahkumram. He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on him.
はい、いかがでしたでしょうか。ファーカム最後、ありました通り明日から、早期アクセスが開始になります。
So Fahkuram coming out tomorrow for everyone with early access. Please check it out.
はい、今日あまり深く、明日から触れるので、今日あんまり深くバトルの特徴については、触れない予定だったんですが、IGN さんの方からも、バトルの特徴
They're not going to show off Fahkuram. There's Anna in the
公
background.
開されてますので、我々の方からも少し触れていこうかなと。
すごくいい映像ですよね。
はい。
So we're not going to talk more about the actual, frame data and that kind of stuff today. IGN did a really good breakdown on that. So if you're interested, they show you kind of some of the patterns and things like that. Some of the techniques, their positive or negative frames, etc. So please check that out.
はい、ちょっと日本語と英語をマイケルさんが一人でカバーしないといけないので、ちょっと忙しくなりますが。
So we got a little bit of footage we're going to be talking about still. I'll be doing Japanese and English commentary bit on this, so please bear with me.
じゃあちょっとバトルの方お願いしてもいいですか、映像を。
Get ready for the next battle.
はい、これ開発チームの若手同士が戦ってる。
So this is footage that some of the young kids on the dev team were playing around with both characters.
Some of the young kids were playing.
あとはもうこの早速横移動で Bryan が
Okay.
So Bryan, you can see sidestep to the right, evading one of Fah's most powerful moves to do his combo. Right here we have the Rama stance into kind of that mix-up. ラマスタンスからの、強力な技あるんですけども Drop the combo there. で今回のタッチ途中の、左パン右パンが Heat Engager. So the while staying left right is now a Heat Engager for Tekken 8. あとあれですよね、ヒート状態だと、Garuda Force が使える。So while in the heat stance, the heat state, Fahkuram has access to the Garuda Force, in addition to the other routes that he has to get into that. でご覧の通り横移動で、結構避けれる技は多いんですけど
What's happening
So you
here?
can see a lot of his moves are susceptible to sidestep, as is Bryan. あれこれラウンド2入ったんだね今回。 Nice sidestep there. He's got that new low now, which is a forward left kick, I believe. Now he has access to Garuda Force, which, as you can see, adds an extension. さっき見たガルダフォースいつもの連携が、一つの攻撃が追加になって、3連続でしたね。かっこいい。Enters the heat state with the extension. で今ガルドフォースはいつでも使えて今からラマスタンスに行って投げもあるんですよね。So out of the Rama stance you also have access to a throw. あと今開始技で、そのガルドフォースの使える状態での、開始技ですね。And you can see the punch parry he just did while he has access to the Garuda Force techniques.
なるほど。
まあ結構強力な技を持ってるんですけども、まあしゃがんだり横移動したりで、思っているほど多分圧迫感がないかなと。So you can see he has a lot of cool new techniques. They look very powerful. But some of the things I'm showing in the footage is how you can sidestep a lot of the things. They're quite linear. So, but you can see for yourself tomorrow when he drops.
そうですね。明日から
明日ね、自分で触ってみてください。
そうですね。ぜひ、早期アクセス触ってみて、くださいということで、まあちょっと締めくくりになるんですが、公開済みのゲームプレイトレーラーの方を、ご覧いただいて、ファーカムラムのコーナーを締めたいなと思います。まあ今日さらっといつものように中洲の方から、細かい紹介はしてないんですが、まあ、明日から触れますので皆さんぜひ、早期アクセスの方よろしくお願いいたします。
So although Nakatsu is not here with us today to talk in more details about the individual techniques, etc., you all can check it out for yourself tomorrow anyways.
はい。じゃあ行きましょうか。
So let's go to the next section.
Armor King. They're showing us the trailer again.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
What is going on?
จะสังหารเป้าหมายเพื่อความอยู่รอดของลูกเมีย 貴様なぜあんな弱者どもに従っている。
What's going on, bro?
ข้าต้องทำเพื่อลูกเมีย
Bro, there's people that have stayed awake for this. The energy seems off. Like, bro, what's going on? That's exactly what I mean. Like, there's a new character. They don't look like they're happy. They're not excited.
だろバカ。
はい、ゲームプレイトレーラーの方で最後にアマキング、そうですね、この秋の、参戦っていうのも5月の下旬に開催されたアメリカで開催されたコンボブレーカーの方で発表しております。
まあ、今回ね、明日ファーコムラムなんで濃いコンテンツだったんですけど、まあ、このアマキングも
そうですね。
待望されてるんですよね。
はい。
So, obviously, since Fahkumram's dropping tomorrow, we have a lot of that content showcased today. But we know a lot of people are currently waiting for Armor King, which we actually revealed at Combo Breaker in May this year.
はい、シーズン2パス、2種類ですね。こちらのキャラクターのステージパスと、キャラクター
Bro,
パ
it's
ス
nearly an hour
で
in.
ぜひ、
This is my end soon.
入手して早期アクセスを楽しんでください。
Again, there's two different types of passes. So there's the Season 2 character pass with just the characters, and then the one with the stages as well, with one actually scheduled to be coming this winter. So check it out. If you have the passes, you have 72 hours early access.
はい、でこの夏の、コンテンツ今日3本立てで、ユミヤ、パックマン、ファーカムラムの3本立てだったんですけど、まだちょっとだけもうちょっとだけ、紹介をさせていただきます。
And so content that we've already revealed, we have the stuff we were showing off today, mainly the Pac-Man collaboration, the Yumia stuff as well. But we have some other things coming as well.
はい。まずは、明日のメンテナンス後から、鉄拳ショップの方でセールを実施いたします。
So we have a Tekken sale coming to the shop tomorrow after the update hits.
はい、去年の夏にですね、バカンスパックとセレブリティパックという、水着のコスチュームを、販売したんですが、そちらがセールの対象になっております。
So some of the key items, there's some swimsuits on sale, so it's a good chance to get your hands on the common costume packs of the Vacation Pack and Diva Pack as well.
はい、こちら8月の次の、アップデートまでの、までに終わってしまうセールになりますので、ぜひ鉄拳ショップの方で、ご確認ください。
And so the next update after the one dropping tomorrow is when these sale items will go off sale. So you have a limited time. If you're interested in these, please check it out.
はい、そして、鉄拳ファンダムキャンペーンの、イラスト部門でご応募いただいたファンアートの、キャラクターパネルも、追加いたします。
And so also, we know a lot of people out there really love these character panels that are drawn by the fans. And we have a few new ones that are going to be added to the game.
はい、この5種類のイラストは実は今日初公開となります。採用された方おめでとうございます。
And so these 5 that you're seeing are the first time we've shown them off today. So thank you to all these artists and congratulations for being in the game.
はい、いつものように、鉄拳ファイトラウンジの方で、スペシャルゴーストを倒すことで入手可能ですので、こちらも、取り忘れのないようお願いいたします。
And the method to get these is the same as always. So just go into the fight lounge, defeat the ghost, the relevant ghost, and you can get access to the artwork. はい。で、繰り返しになるんですが、ここまで、バージョン 2.03 の、情報をお伝えしてきました。 And so this is just a roadmap. We've been touching on this several times throughout the year. So this is the final installment, the 2.03 of the previously mentioned updates.
はい、今日2点だけ2.04
Is that it
のアッ
for
プデ
the
ートに
year?
ついても、ちょっとだけ触れようかなと思います。
We have brought just a few details regarding the next one after that, the 2.04.
はい、まず1つ目、
Okay.
さっき、去年発売した、水着のコスチュームセールしますという話をしたんですが、
So, as we just mentioned, some of the swimsuits that we've already added to the game are going to be on sale tomorrow. But
はい、この8月、2.04 から、ニューコスチュームということで、新作の水着コスチュームを発売いたします。
so for 2.04, we have a few brand new swimsuits that are going to be added to the game.
はい、ここに出てるキャラ以外の、キャラももちろん、用意してまして、キャラクターの特徴が反映された、デザインの、水着を用意しております。
This is just a few samples of the characters. You know, we have a wide variety of different swimsuits for much of the cast.
はい、シーサイドアレンジパックとビーチアレンジパックという2種類を発売いたします。
So there's going to be the Seaside Pack and Beach Fun Pack coming in this 2.04, not tomorrow, but 2.04.
8月のリリースになりますので。
Brother, I don't want to see Lee in his white front, so anyone in there, you know,
ご注目いただければと
boxer
思いま
shorts.
す。
So please check it
What
out.
is going on,
は
bro?
い。そしてもう1点が、テッケンファンダムキャンペーンのイラスト部門、ファンアートのキャラクターパネルが、2.04 が最終回となります。
And so the last update of fan design panels is going to be
These are pretty
dropping
good.
with version 2.04.
I like the
as
video one.
mentioned in August, right?
はい、ご覧の5キャラクターのパネルが期間限定で登場いたします。
So these characters will be available at that time.
はい、テッケンファンダムキャンペーン長らく、実施してきたんですが、これで全てのキャラクターを公開いたしました。
So the Tekken fandom campaign has been ongoing for quite some time. And you can see this is all the arc we've had for the cast so far.
はい、改めて、皆さんも多数のご応募をいただいてありがとうございました。
本当にありがとうございました。
はい。
本当に毎回楽しみにしてます。
そうですね。はい。
So thank you everyone who contributed for the panels.
Nah,
Thank
W
you so
artwork.
much.
今回のキャンペーンの趣旨上、1キャラにつき1枚しか採用できなくて、すごいいいんですけど、
The fan campaign
泣く泣く
sick.
採用を見送った作品もかなりあると聞いております。
And so, you know, we were choosing just one panel per character. So obviously, there were so many contributions that we really loved, but because we had that that quota of just one per character, there were some that we were unfortunately unable to show off.
はい、毎回キャラ愛が溢れる
Add them in,
ファ
man.
ンの
Add them in the
イラス
game.
トを見ながら、開発スタッフ、我々
What
も
we
ですけど
doing?
一度とても励みになっております。
And so, you know, when we see the contributions from these community artists, the dev team especially, and myself and everyone included, we're just, yeah, really moved by the passion that you show for the series.
はい、今回シーズン1までの、キャラクターを対象に実施したんですが、また次回、次回以降シーズン2以降の、キャラクターもぜひ、対象にしながらキャンペーンできればと思っておりますので、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
And so, you know, this is just the ones we have so far. And
Bro, nah,
it's
something
kind of
is
like,
completely off,
stopping
chat.
for now, but we do know that there's
Something's
a few
off.
characters that were added in season 2 that aren't in this lineup. So hopefully, it's something we can resume at a later date.
はい。ということで、
That's
ゲー
it.
ムのアップデートに関しては以上でございます。
So that
Thank you.
concludes the updates on the game.
はい。最後にちょっと
No.
ライセン
No.
スグッズ
No.
ですね。
No.
の方の紹介をさせていただければと思います。
So for the last part, we just want to show off some of the cool stuff coming out that's in the works.
No.
We realize that a lot
No.
of people are really looking forward to seeing more merch from Tekken. So just to show off a few pieces.
はい。海外ワールドワイドで販売されている商品対象に紹介しますので、マイケルの方から英語で、はい、説明をお願いできればと思います。
So most of the stuff we want to show off today is available outside of Japan, often for the first time. So we're just going to run through it in English real quickly.
はい。
I'm about to crash out. There is no way this is it.
So first off, we have
Bro.
the Angel Clover
Bro.
watches.
Bro.
So previously we've done both Jin and Kazuya models. Next up we have Heihachi and Reina, which we've shown off before, but they weren't released yet. But they're coming up soon, so please wait just slightly.
はい。
So 150 each worldwide. So if you want it, you should hurry. Okay. close up on the Heihachi one, pretty cool. Dana, you can see the gradation to purple, a lot of cool details there.
はい
So you can click on the QR code if you're
can't be
interested
serious.
in that watch.
They can't be
So thank you
serious.
very much.
はい平
They
八
can't
も
be serious.
例のもまだ
ね
若干数で
They
す
can't
が
be serious. They can't be
在
serious.
庫があるということなので
They
皆さん
can't
ぜ
be
ひ
serious.
ご購入いただければと思います。
This is why they look
So
like
please
that.
check it
They
out.
know
はい
that
そして
everyone's gonna crash out.
Next up, the Ijan T-shirt collection. So you've seen that
Nah, they
these
know everyone's
at
gonna
some
crash out.
events,
They know.
perhaps if you've been.
They
But
know.
this is
They
a
know
limited
everyone's gonna
chance
crash
to
out. They know.
actually be able to order them
They
from
know.
outside of Japan for a limited time. So it says until July 12th. So mainly these are the ones you've seen so far for each of the individual characters, but the illustration has been enlarged. And then also we have a few new additions from JB Styles artwork, as you can see here.
いいですね。これめっちゃでかいんですよね。
後ろもね、なんか Get ready
あ、
for
そう
the
です
next battle で結構おしゃれでね、かっこいいですね。
はい。
So if you're interested in that, please check out their website. They're opening it up to overseas customers for just a limited time, so check it out.
よいしょ。
I'm gonna talk after
よい
this.
しょ。
I'm gonna talk after this.
Cool.
大丈夫ですか
I'm gonna talk
じゃあ
after
次行きましょ
this.
うか。
I promise you,
Hi.
Next up, Tekken the board
this is
game.
gonna be a crash out.
So
This is
this has been
ridiculous.
revealed already, and I've seen them updating on social
I've
media
stayed awake.
with how they're going about it. So it's
Stayed
kind
awake.
of like a crowdfunding project. As you can see, the rules are kind
stayed
of
awake.
themed on Tekken, so you have mechanics like rage, heat, combos. There are various mechanics that kind of make use of the different stages as well, in a way that you would expect from something from Tekken. Also, you can duel a friend one-on-one, or you can actually have a tournament mode. And apparently the game is going to be shipping worldwide, so feel free to order this. So actually, yeah, check it out. Let's go on board. Pretty cool game.
はい。
So these are, it's a mock-up of some of the miniatures. So you have these figures that you'll be using on the board game as well. And as you can see, some of the various different effects that accompany those characters. Next slide, please. And if you follow them now, you can get this free Angel Jin. So this is something that you don't really see. This is the first actual merch that I've seen using this. But the way it works is if you follow them and you pledge for the game, then when you actually get the game and you check out in the register, this gets added to it. So that's the way it works. Please check out the site for more details.
はい。ありがとうございます。ということで、この夏のアップデートについて、新情報をお伝えしてまいりました。課されてになりますが、バトルバランス調整皆さん期待されていると思うんですが、パッチノート、日本時間でいうと明日の6時半頃に、公開予定になっております。メンテナンスの、入るタイミングですね。
日本登録じゃんだっけ?
はい。
So that's the overall things that we want to talk about today, both in-game and all the things we're working on outside of the game. So just a little bit more time until the update drops tomorrow, 6 a.m. for those in Japan. So yeah.
はい。より皆さん楽しんでいただけるように、開発一同引き続き、頑張っておりますので、ぜひ、鉄拳オートの方に、ログインしていただければと思います。
And so the dev team is hard at work on making changes to the game so that everyone can enjoy it even more. So we hope that you'll check out the new stuff.
はい。あ、そうだ。最後に1個だけ。来月ですね、ラスベガスでエボ USA というイベントが開催されるんですが、今年も鉄拳8がブースを出展することが決定しております。
And so one more thing we forgot about, we have EVO coming up. Obviously, it's a big event everyone's looking forward to on these dates, August 1st and through the 3rd. But there's going to be a cool little booth, pop-up booth there. あれ、安田紹介するんだっけ?
はい、リロイ・スミスのスミスコーヒーですね。をテーマにした、あ、そうですね。はい。
違う、これ
は販売です。はい。
スミスコーヒーの方ですね。
はい。グッズの販売であったりとか、そうですね、はい、フォトスポットであったりとか、その他アクティビティも実施をする予定になっております。
And so at EVO, if you're going to be around there, check out Smith Coffee. Not only are they going to have coffee as expected, but some different themed goods regarding that. So please check it out.
アズセナの豆を仕入れてコーヒーにして売ってるのがリロイですよね。
そうやっけ?
違いました。
So Yasuda said he buys the beans from Azucena probably. I didn't know that tidbit, but we'll see.
はい、ブースの詳細の方は、後日、バンダイナムコ US だったりとか鉄拳の、英語の方ですけど公式の、X カウントでも告知予定になっております。
Regarding the details about this, for those who are interested, please follow our socials as the American office will be uploading details shortly.
はい、エボ USA ではもしかすると、このマーキングだったりとか、あとこのウィンターで書いてるとことか、
謎のやつですね。
はい、新たな情報公開もあるとかないとか、あるとかないとかっていう話もありますので、エントリーの方は締め切ってしまったんですけども、ぜひ、ラスベガス、エボ USA の方に、遊びに来れる方は、遊びに来ていただければなと思います。
And so, obviously, EVO is an event everyone's looking forward to. Maybe we'll have some more details on Armor King there, or
Sensei Salam,
this
thank
character
you
in stage that's left
for the
in
raid.
Season 2 pass that there aren't currently any details about. So,
Hi.
if you're going to be there, please check it out.
はい。ということで、明日いよいよ、バージョン 2.03 ファーカムラム、あと、パックピクセルズ登場しますので、皆さん明日鉄拳8でお会いできればと思います。
So, that said, the next big milestone tomorrow for the update, Fahkumram, Pac Pixel stage, all the stuff we talked about today, please check it out.
では、ありがとうございました。
That's it.
また次回、エボ USA でお会いしましょう。
ありがとうございました。
I'm gonna be so real with you lot. I'm gonna be so real with you lot. I'm gonna be so real. The sheer cheek of having a Tekken summer updates. The sheer cheek. And IGN done a better showcase in 8 minutes is diabolical. I don't know what I just watched. The problem with me being this livid is I've been supporting this game for a very, 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 very long time. We're talking from Tekken 1 to now, right? I'm trying to say this in the most PG way I can, right? I'm going to try and say it in the most PG way without cussing, without, throwing, I'm going to try and say it in the most PG way as possible. People like myself, we stay awake for this stuff because we love Tekken, right? We love Tekken. It is 4 a.m. So that means once this is done, which is where it's 5 a.m., that means we have to then, if we got stuff to do in the next day, that means we sacrifice sleep for this. And me watching this as a fan of the game makes me not want to do this again. That is by far the worst thing I have ever seen Tekken 8 show me. Like, by far the worst. You have a new character coming out. No. Fuck this. You have a new character coming out. And you're showing me kids that are somewhere in your development team playing the game? Hold on. Did I not, is there not many people around the world that's paid for the game? Is there not many people around the world that is paid for the season pass 1 and 2? Is there not many people around the world that are tuning in to watch you lot present? Not on top of that, there was no energy. What is going on here? It's like there's no marketing skills going on. It's just not making any logical sense. Loads of people around the world. Your Anna showcase was 100 times better. You showed us stuff that's going on. You've basically just led us and said, hey, go and watch the IGN video. Wait till it comes out tomorrow. What? The character is coming out tomorrow, just wait? Are you serious? It said Tekken Summer Updates. You have been doing this in the same format, right? You've been doing it in the same format. Anna, you showed us a lengthy amount of time. Clive, you showed us a lengthy amount of time. Heihachi, you showed us time. Eddie, Lydia, the one character, Fahkuram. Not only did you show us the summer update from Bandai Namco, you showed us the same trailer. You showed us the same Fahkuram trailer after that we've seen in the Tekken World Tour. What is going on? I don't want to have a Tekken summer update with these characters in their swimwear. I don't want to see Pac-Man heads on characters. But if that's what you want to add and that's what you want to showcase, that is fair enough. Didn't they say it was an extended clip? I didn't see nothing extended, but if it was, whatever. I didn't see anything that made sense. And on top of it, patch notes. You didn't show anything to do with the patch notes. You're saying to us, yeah, just wait for the patch notes to come out and we'll have a look. That gives me no hope. I'm trying to be invested in this game. Your Pro always got a problem with every update. If the game is that bad, stop playing. Game isn't bad, it's the community. Regal the OG, shut the hell up, man. It's got nothing to do with your pros. The game is a mess. It's nothing to do with the community. Take me out of that equation of community. I'm my own person. It's got nothing to do with that. The game is a mess. You can't have +on5 mids. You can't have +on7 mids in a game like Tekken. It doesn't work. Are you serious? Are you serious? You do realize Tekken 8 is in a bad spot right now, right? You do realize this, Regal, the OG. You do realize, right? You realize that Tekken 8 is in a bad spot. You do realize that they announced that they've sold 3 million copies and they haven't announced 4 million copies. You do realize the game is in a bad state, right? You do realize the fact that there's not many people streaming the game. You do realize that the numbers are dropping. You do realize people are falling out of love with the game. That line where people say, oh, yeah, like, you know, if you don't like the game, then just don't play it. Bro, there's people that's invested many years of their time, like, and their life into this game. I've played from Tekken 1 to now. I don't like Tekken 8, but I love Tekken. So I am trying to just stick around and try to just, you know, play and just look past it. But what we just seen right here is a slap in the face. There's virtually no energy in that, whatever that was, right? On top of it, they hardly, what did they show with Fahkuram? The stuff that they showed in the Bandai Summer Showcase. They showed it again here. They showed us the trailer that they showed in Combo Breaker again. Are you for real? Immortal, they showed Fahkuram, but they said some kids, some development, there were some kids that were in development team that were trying out Fahkuram versus Bryan. That's what they showed us. Imagine that, the people that have spent their hard-earned money trying to be invested in the game. You'll act like other Tekkens were so perfect. Bro, I don't know what you got going on with your mind. I don't know whether you're a burner account of one of the devs. I don't know what you got going on. But what you're saying is completely not it. It's not it. Like, I don't even think you're understanding. The IGN video was 8 minutes. They have nothing going on. Then they're not a part of Bandai Namco. This was a Bandai Namco showcase. What part of your brain can't you comprehend of what I'm trying to say? We got nothing from there, apart from their summer outfits that's going on sale. We've got some other stuff that's coming. We've got Pac-Man head. We've got various different stage. We've got various parts of the Pac-Man stage that explodes. And some advertisements for some Rainer watch that I would not wear. I'm not going out and I'm not going to no club with no Rainer watch or no Kazuya watch or no Jin watch. I want to know about Tekken. I want to know about the game. I want to know about the updates. Would I rather be there, no Tekken talk at all? If it's like this, then yes, I would rather there be none. Because the last ones that they had was really good. It showed us information about the character, what they can do. They went into depth. There was no Harada, there was no Nakatsu. They're working hard. We like, okay, sure. But the one thing that made me clock that there was something wrong is, number one, the energy. Number two, the setups in the back had Anna. They never had Fahkuram's face. The setups in the back had Anna. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they gave us treatment before. Like, very good treatment with these Tekken Talk. Right? They gave us very good treatment with Tekken Talk. Clive, we saw how much stuff. Clive, they went all out because it was a collaboration. But not only that, we saw stuff with Eddie. We saw stuff with Lydia. We saw stuff with Heihachi. We saw stuff with Anna. What's going on with Fahkuram? I'm meant to watch the Bandai Summer Showcase and see Michael Murray ride a tuk-tuk. Are we being serious here? This is what we're meant to watch for Fahkuram. And see him punch and kick a bag. But we can't see stuff with Fahkuram. Look, I'm going to be so real. I appreciate the devs, right? I appreciate the devs. But this situation with Tekken is like what I said before. This is like an abusive relationship. this is what it is. It is like an abusive relationship. I said this before. It's like an abusive relationship, and it's like we want to love the game. We want to love you. We want to. But you just keep giving us lemons. You keep giving us this bitter stuff. Like, what was that showcase? We have nothing, no information, no news on the patch notes. And this is what you want me. You want me to be like, oh yeah, you know, I have faith in this game. How? How can I have faith in this game? Bro, the game has been patching since it released. It's been over a year. We've got Fahkuram to deal with. Not to mention, do you want to know the funny part about this? Is I guarantee you that when Fahkuram does release, we're going to see a bunch of bugs. We're going to see a bunch of Twitter combos. We're going to see a bunch of issues. I'm finding it very hard to support this game. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm finding it extremely hard. I can't believe that showcase actually happened. And it's making me I just don't know what to do anymore, man. I always keep saying, yeah, you know what? This is going to change. This is going to happen. They're going to change stuff. Yeah, we're going to, look at what they showed us in the Fight Pass. The Fight Pass keeps on getting worse. Why are they not listening? Why are they not listening? More and more, I see why Michael Murray doesn't care anymore. You'll keep talking shit about him and bro, I ain't talking shit about Michael Murray. I'm not talking shit about Harada or any one of those, any one of those developers. It could be a deeper problem. It could be, that the higher ups want more money and stuff like that, or generate from the game, and they're getting pressure applied to them. It could be that. I have no problems with none of those developers at all. No issues. My main concerns is about a game that I took a lot of time and invested time into, and that's Tekken. Tekken 8 is not the direction. You need help. You want me to be harsh? I'll be harsh. The game is not selling well. Bandai, this is a letter to you. The game is not selling well. You keep putting in and shoving down all of these things down everyone's throat. Pause. You keep shoving stuff down all the time. Like, we don't want no summer costume. We don't want none of these things. Like, we don't want these things. We just want a good game. We don't want plus on block mids that are +5, +7, plus this, plus that. We don't want heat smashes that you can't do anything about and then you get another goal. We don't want double guessing. You block something, then they're plus, then you block something again, aka Lydia. Like, just make the game good. No one is sitting here and saying they enjoy it. These pro players, I feel sorry for them because they're the puppets. They have to just play the game. They can't say nothing on Twitter. You're sponsored. And you keep just messing up the game. They are there to showcase your game at a high level. And even they are frustrated. Look at the mix-up. Look at their faces when they're losing and when they're winning. It's just not it. 30 years of Tekken. How did we get here? What made, Tekken 7 successful? What made, all the other games? Why did people fall in love with Tekken? Like, if you lot feel like, right, cool, I'm gonna throw something out there. Don't get me wrong. I have my own personal issues with the game, but don't exaggerate everything. I don't know who that's to. That definitely can't be towards me. There's no exaggeration. I've been very vocal about the way how I feel about Tekken 8 for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. So I don't know who that's directed to unless it's someone in the chat. But moving on. I'm really worried about the patch notes. I'm really worried. We've got an update for the patch notes and they showed us nothing. They looked upset and they were quiet. I don't think the patch notes are going to be good, everyone. I'm going to be so real with you. I don't think we have any hope for the patch notes. And that's a problem. Tekken, man. Yeah. This is sad. This is quite sad. I guess I'll play Fahkuram, but yeah, in terms of me competing, I'm still on that. I'm not competing stuff. Even more so, I just don't have no faith in this game. Yeah. This is looking very rough. This is looking very, very rough. Like, the patch notes, bro, they didn't even speak about the patch notes. What are we meant to do? They didn't even speak about the patch notes. Like, I don't even know what's going on. How can I support this game? I just want to know. Now, I'm going to check the rage out thing again. I don't know if it was punished. I need to check it again.
We update the game tomorrow.
Like, what is this stuff? You got Dragunov with a shark over his head. You've got one of these players with something in between their crutch, right? I don't even know what this is. I think this is like the sumo thing. No, I don't know if that is. You've got a black and white wing. Like, brother, what are these outfits? This is looking like, who is this? Nina looks like she's wearing something like a Zara top or something. What's going on, man?
Next up, we have some footage showing off play footage with these Pac-Man head on both Alisa and King here.
でこれ今鳴ってる BGM、パックマンモチーフした新規の BGM になります。
Oh, they don't have the thing on. They don't have the thing where it shows you punishing that. They took it off.
Not only the stage, but it has its own BGM specific for this.
How can they have a showcase? It looks like Rogue. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like Rogue. How they got a showcase and they're not even putting on the thing that they added on? It doesn't. Yeah.
Stage as well. Background music.
で今床にこう落ちた時にフルーツのギフト出たと思うんですが、これもパックピクセルの仕様になります。
See the first.
Bro, this stage as well looks visually so noisy. Like, it looks so noisy. There's so much colors on the screen. So much things going on. So much Lego bricks. It's a lot.
When they hit the ground, etc.
これ上層と下層に分かれてまして。
What is this? With all these ghosts going on and like, what is this?
今フラブレイクして落ちていきましたが、
And the worst thing is, I'm trying to be so open-minded about this game, like, and these updates, but yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't like that Geometry T7 stage. I mean, I liked it. It was like kind of like a training mode
真ん
stage.
中の部分にフレーブレイク可能なポイントがあります。
You can see the multi-tiered stage where you floor break to go to lower section.
で第2階層目は
ATL Koreans, I'm gonna ignore you, bro.
これはブレイクがブラストが
I'm gonna ignore you. You're definitely trolling.
で、そこに叩きつけると
I'm gonna ignore you. I promise you. You've been on it today, and you've kind of got me worked up. So it's cool. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you.
You see 5 zones on the stage. Red signifies that they haven't been used yet, and you can use floor blast. Once it's been activated, you see how it kind of turns dark like this.
はい
I'm gonna ignore you.
っていうのをパックマンと
そうですねはい
いろんな種類がある。
そうですね
So lots of different types of floaties.
That's a punish. No. What if he pressed after though? I don't know. Nah, it's a counter hit spark, but a counter hit spark would be. Would that mean it's a punish? He looked like he still was recovering to me. So counter hit means he was pressing the button, right?
So lots of different types of floaties as well.
Nah, I don't know.
Also Pac-Man.
Bro, they don't explain anything, bro. It's so weird that they just don't say, yeah, now we've got this as a punish. Like, why would you not just tell people?
5 zones on the stage. Red signifies that they haven't been used yet. And
Like, wouldn't that make both the casuals and just the pro players happy if you just explained?
you can use floor blast. Once it's been activated, you see how it kind of
Everyone wants everything. Bro, it's just, if you have a showcase of something, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been to many keynotes and stuff like that for tech businesses and stuff like that. Bro, they explain things. They're not gonna just show you an advert and, like, let's say for example, like a new Samsung's come out, bro. They're not gonna not tell you what the new stuff is. Like, it's just common sense, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, or I don't know, Huawei or whatever stuff is out, they explain. Like, why are we always having to figure out stuff on our own? That's not not good. The showcase was the worst I've ever seen. For Tekken, anyways.
So lots of different
There's another way how to do this. Sorry. There's another way how to do this. Hold on. I just remembered. Can I go even less than that? Yeah, but hold on.
types of
Oh. I guess it is a punish. So I guess it is a punish then. That's interesting. That's good to know. Because he couldn't have pressed anything then. What could he have pressed? Yeah, he's still recovering.
lots of different types of flow.
So it is a punish. That's interesting. Okay. It's a punish.
See the ghost. Also Pac-Man in some different variations.
I just don't know why they couldn't sit
で
it.
使える、アイテム以外にもいろんなアイテムをでバトルで使える
Bro, what's all those Pac-Man ghosts next to him on the floor? Bro, this stage, we need to be able to turn off this stage, bro. Why is there all these ghosts next to him on the floor? Yeah, I like the change. I think I like the change of it being punishable. It's not a hit effect. He's on the floor. There's nothing seeing him.
アイテム以外にもいろんなアイテムを、収録しておりまして 例えば鉄拳ボールのボール
Not only the items we just showed, but you can see Tekken ball. We have a Pac-Man theme ball. The floor emote here currently.
はい妹の、スタンプも
かっこいいよね。
はい用意しております、まあ、これらがフリーのティアと
So remember what I said? Like, if you look at the back here, they're showing Anna. They've got like setups with Anna. Mike is calling me. He wants to talk to me on stream. All right, cool. Hold on.
Yo, bro.
Bro.
I know you're streaming right now. I'm streaming as well.
Yeah. No, let's do this, bro. Let's do this, cause, bro, this is.
Bro, this was of all the presentations that I've seen so far. This was the worst by
Bro,
far.
bro, if you saw my reaction, bro, I crashed out on stream, bro. It was really bad.
Was it just me, or did something seem off at the very beginning? Like when they started, like something seemed off with Michael Murray.
Yeah, bro, if you look at his face and that, bro, it looks like someone's like just they slapped him over wet fish or something. I don't know, bro. Someone
It looks
upset.
like he was slapped.
Yeah, he just looked proper upset, bro. I don't know what happened. But it's the whole stream. It just felt off. Like, man ain't seeing Harada. I'm not seeing Nakatsu. Like, even the information, bro. How are they showing us the same information from the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase, bro? They showed us the same trailer, bro. And said, oh, yeah, some of it was extended. I can't even remember what was extended from the Summer Showcase. But not only that, bro, they showed us the same trailer from Combo Breaker, which was in May.
I couldn't believe it. I
Bro,
couldn't believe it.
Bro, we're in July, bro. You showed us the same trailer that you show on the break for Tekken World Tour tournaments. Like, what? Like, I can't.
This was disrespectful in my opinion. This presentation was disrespectful. It was disrespectful to our time. It was disrespectful to the player base in general. And you know what, bro? Like, he said that they were showing an extended cut from the previous showcase. It was like an extra like 2 minutes of like random pieces of artwork, and then it went into here, buy our watches. I was just like, are you joking, bro?
Bro, I cannot believe what I've seen, bro. Like, I literally said, you know what hurts me the most is when I do these like type of like streams where I'm trying to like, you know, talk about this, like trying to react to the stuff. I'm looking at it thinking, bro, I'm knackered. Like right now, I'm knackered. My next day, which is Monday, I'm gonna be wrecked. My body's tired. You know what I'm saying? I am staying up for a game that I'm trying to invest time in. And first of all, they have a character that's coming out, and none of them look happy. Like, and the sheer audacity. Oh, bro, we have to talk about this, bro. The sheer audacity to not talk about the patch notes whatsoever. How?
That's what I'm saying. The most important thing of this stream, and he starts off by saying, "We're not talking about them. You can check them out soon." I was like, "What?" Everybody in the stream chat started to crash out immediately.
Man said man's got to look on Twitter and find patch notes. The way how they're treating us is very disrespectful, bro. Very disrespectful. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at other games and I'm saying, bro, it might be time to jump ship, bro. This might not last till season 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might not last. Because
I said that's what I said. You know when Frame Whisperer said that this game might not get a season 3, and we all sort of looked at him and we were like, that seems like a hot take. Now I'm like, no, you know what? He might have been right.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a season 3. Like, obviously we think that because of how Tekken 7 was, but bro, they've been on 3 million like sales from like the time when they announced, and they ain't announced no 4 million or 5 million or 6 million, bro. And you can see that they look visually upset, bro. I feel like the people higher up are giving them pressure because they're not selling, and they think that Pac-Man, they keep relying on stuff like Pac-Man to sell the game. Pac-Man, no one cares about. Like, sorry, Bandai, love all that, but no one is going to buy Tekken for Pac-Man. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, that game is old. Like, I hear it, 45 year anniversary or whatever it is. I hear that, but bro, respectfully, you gave us a stage in Tekken 7 for free. You're now saying to us to pay. That's a slap in the face. You gave us a stage for free. Now we have to pay for this stage. Like, we don't want this. We don't want Dragunov having a shark like costume over his head and all of this stuff. We don't want this stuff. Like, I don't know who's saying that we want this.
I don't know what's going on, bro. This is so tone deaf. It's unreal. Do you know what else killed me? They started off the stream with that Koei Tecmo game, and I was like, "What is going on? Like, what's like with the Reina collaboration?" I was absolutely baffled at what I was watching.
Bro, what was that? Like, what was that? Like, Reina was about to do a imagine me that doesn't know nothing about the game watching that showcase. Reina's about to do a special attack and they cut it off as soon as she's about to do a special attack. Like, what type of like? Do you not need help with marketing? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, why are we getting these type of like collaborations that don't make any sense? Like, I'm really trying to understand, who is this game for? Like, because you're not selling.
You got me.
Bro, it's got a plushie. And, you know, like, bro, he actually has a strand on his forehead of hair. What are we doing?
I don't know what's I'm honestly confused. There's a part of me, like I was saying to these guys in chat, that there's a part of me where, like, Bandai Namco, you know how NRS just announced we're cutting MK off? It's over, we're moving on. There's a part of me that's like, they're going to release that new character and the stage at the end. It's going to go quiet for some time and it's going to die down. And then they're just going to announce on Twitter, we're moving on to the next project. Like, I know it seems far-fetched because Tekken's usually supported for much longer than that, but there's something off about all of this. Like, I feel like they're pushing merchandise so much because this game was so expensive to make and they haven't made their money back.
This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, the way how they look is like, the higher ups have said, yeah, the budget's cut now. That we're not supporting Tekken 8 no more. Like, they look proper upset. And I feel like what is happening is, like, they're saying Harada and Nakatsu are working hard. But I feel like there's something way more deeper that we just don't understand happening. And it could be a potential that they're just moving on to other games, or they're literally saying, right, look, you know what? Yeah, Tekken 8, we need to stop that for now. Like, I don't think we're getting no Tekken 9 or anything like that, but there's something really, really off about what just happened there. This showcase, yeah, there's something that's not right. Like, and I'm trying to understand or trying to put together what's going on. But you can see it, like, Michael Murray's, like, just the energy, you know, Yasuda's, I think that's his name, like, his energy, they both looks very sad. And that sad is like when there's a big news where it's like, yeah, we're cutting the game.
This is, bro. Do you know we did that chat today on the channel, and I was saying this situation to me feels like a make or break. I think I was right. I feel like this broke a lot of people. I mean, I was telling these guys now, like, I've been playing. Me and you have both been playing since Tekken 1. This is the first time where I'm like, I think it might be time to just tap out completely.
Bro, I've been thinking, you know what's crazy? I've never said this before, but Tekken 8, for a long time, I've tried to stay and make content and whatever, and stream it. But visually, people can tell I don't like the game, right? I have been thinking about switching games for a very long time. And I don't really want to, because this is what I've built up my audience from, right? But I honestly feel like they're not listening to anyone. And it's like, they've got this mentality of, if you're not going to listen, like, we're not going to listen to you, you don't have to play our game. And it's like, no, this is not the game that we once fell in love with. Like, people have gone traveling and met good friends. People have built friendships over this. People have traveled, competed for games like this. Like, I will never travel for this game and compete until it's fixed. And I've been so clear about that. Like, I don't care if I lose viewership. I don't care about if engagement goes down. I don't care about none of that. My main thing is, like, I cannot invest time and money into a game that's so volatile like this. Like, it's just not making sense. And in a way
Bro,
of, oh, sorry, go on.
bro, the game is so bad, right? That Justin Xavier over at Versus Fighting.
Yeah.
Versus Fighting is in Birmingham. It's a 2 hour drive from us, 3 hours. And I said to him, he was like, "You coming to the tournament?" I was like, "I'll come, but I'm not playing Tekken 8." Like, people message me going, "Just enter." I was like, "Why? Why would I enter this game? I'll come and hang out with people. I'm not playing Tekken. I can't." And that's in my backyard. That's a 3 hour drive, and I can't even bother to do that. Well, that should tell you a lot about the state of this game.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I wasn't even gonna go, but I'll go to kind of like just hang out and see the mandem and that. But it's just like, if you ask me to compete, bro, I don't think you could even pay me to compete. Even if you said £100 and compete, I'll say, bro, keep the money.
Keep
bro.
it.
Yeah,
Keep it.
I am not going through that, bro. And that's me being so real, like so real. Like, I can't play this game and compete for money, bro. I might as well just go to a slot machine. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, Tekken might end up on slot machines at this point.
bro, how, like, I just want to ask, like, bro, like, were they for real when they done this showcase? Like, because I'm having a hard time, like, believing that this is like what they showed, bro. They showed summer costumes. They showed a bit of Fahkuram, right? But they said, oh yeah, some kids that were in the development team that were playing Fahkuram. Can you imagine pro players watching, there's some people that went to the mix-up in France. Pro players that are probably in their hotels watching this, thinking, what is going on?
They're screaming right now. They're like, we're gonna have to put up with some shit this season.
Like, bro, I could not, but nah, this is by far the worst showcase I have seen Tekken do. Like, by far. Like,
Yeah.
This is horrible. Like, even if I was on the payroll, it would be very, very hard to lie and say this was a great showcase. It's just, this is a brand new character, bro. Like, IGN done a better job in 8 minutes showing us what the character does, how the character moves, the punishment. Like, they're telling us to go on. Imagine, bro, Mike, listen to this. Imagine this is Bandai Namco. We are sitting there watching Bandai Namco tell us to go and watch the video on IGN. They're telling us to watch an external publication to go and understand about their character in their game.
Bad.
What?
It's crazy when you think about it. Everything that we saw just now, like people. So there's someone in my chat saying that it sounded like Harada has quit. I don't know if he's quit or something because of something that happened on Harada's bar, but it definitely feels like something has happened. Like something. Michael Murray and Yasuda looked so out of it. Michael Murray especially. Like his body language was like very nervous or anxious. And he looked so disconnected in like his facial expressions. Like this is not if I was when we're watching the Mortal Kombat 1 and they're doing the whole streams on like that couch with the birthday showers and that.
Yeah.
Those guys, although we cook them all the time for doing that, they always looked excited. Like they always looked somewhat excited to present those things. Like, I don't know how they were excited, but I guess when it's your game, you're still going to be excited to show people stuff. So even though we were cooking them for doing birthday showers and MK1 was trash and whatever, they were still excited. But these guys,
bro,
it looked like someone had someone had taken their family hostage or something. They looked so upset to be there.
I've just seen something. I've looked on Harada's Twitter because you kind of made me think what is going on with Harada. And I'm looking at his description, and it says, games director, chief producer of action and fighting games. I've worked, ED. I've worked on Tekken for the past 30 years. General manager of BNS, original IP games projects. And there is nothing Tekken here. Like, it says Harada Tekken underscore Tekken, but they're showing Shadow Labyrinth in his, like, cover art for Twitter. Now, it might be that you lot might say I'm reaching, but something don't seem right here. Like, he's obviously shared, like, the mix-up and stuff, but, bro, I'm being so real. Something is off.
Something is off. You're 100% right, bro. Something is off. I don't know what it is. I don't know if if he's fired or quit or something. I don't want to put anything out there that sounds ridiculous, but I know what I saw, and something did not seem right.
Bro, it's worked is past tense. I've worked on Tekken. Not like I'm a part of Tekken. It's like I've worked ED.
Is this on his profile? You said.
It's on his profile still. The Harada thing is a reach. I mean, would love for it to be a reach. I'll be so real with you, but something definitely seems off. I'm not saying the Shadow Labyrinth mix up, bro. Why he did share this stream, bro? I don't know, bro.
Something's wrong here. Something is wrong here. And the thing is, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, Harada's out. Like, we haven't had any official confirmation. We're just speculating because this was whenever I've watched presentations, I think about all the presentations I've watched over the past couple of days. They've all been shit, but everybody that has presented it have looked excited. Like, in their mind, they're like, oh, we're doing something exciting, even though we didn't like it. This one though, they did not look like they wanted to put this presentation on, and I have to imagine that Michael Murray probably saw this and thought this is not going to go down well, but someone had to do it because Harada wasn't going to do it.
Brother,
because if someone gave this to me and you, Jay, and we looked at the cliff notes to what we're going to be presenting the public today, we would have both looked at each other and been like, hell no, I ain't getting on stage and doing this.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, obviously, my chat's saying that it's a reach, but then some are saying, bro, listen, he had a Tekken cover art. He's had that for time. He's now putting Shadow Labyrinth in his cover art. Like, let's just relax a little bit and just listen to me. Like, there's something extremely off, and it's not making any sense. Bro, even if you look at that, just look at the showcase again, bro. Why do they have Anna on the main menu for Tekken? Usually they have the new character. They will have the update. Like, it's not making sense. Like, why would Harada be like promoting Shadow Labyrinth? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what's going on. Like,
do you know what it is, bro? Like, I know people are saying that it's a reach and all that, and I get that. I get it. It does, even for me, like, I feel like I'm reaching, but it's only because we're trying to make sense of this. Everyone's trying to make sense of what they've just seen.
But I would love for it to be a reach, bro. I'm being so real with you. I would love for it to be a reach. Like, I would love for it to be a reach, but yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. There's an article saying secret level Pac-Man episode is getting turned into a Metroidvania with Katsuhiro Harada producing the Game Award 2024. Oh, raw. Okay. So
that's Shadow Labyrinth. Yeah, we saw it the other day.
Okay, so that's where that had that weird boss. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, well, what I'm trying to say is there is something deeper than what we're seeing, bro. This, like, bro, I don't know. Bro, they're saying I'm trying hard, bro. Bro, how could I try? Bro, I want the game to do well. Like, I want the game to really do well. It's just something's wrong. Like, this is not the usual Tekken talk, not the usual setup. They're in some like room. It could be one of their houses. Like, this looks off. Like, I'm not saying he's fired, but he might have moved into a different part of the Bandai Namco. but it could be that it's Nakatsu, Murray, and he took down the video of Haradabar YouTube talking about quitting work in general. If I remember correctly, the comments related it to Tekken, but the general director of Haradabar denied it according to their Twitter. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like he's been moved over to something else. And I feel like maybe like them lot, like Murray and them lot probably not happy with it. But yeah, and obviously it's a cover up to say like, yeah, they're working hard on the game. Like, bro, why would they be Bro, of course they're working hard on the game. They've been working hard on the game. This is like a showcase. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just...
And they showcased absolutely fuck all. They showcased... Remember I made that joke earlier where I was like, their clothes look like they came from Camden Market. And then these guys whipped out even more clothes. And I was like, oh my God. And even the in-game clothing, again, it's just a black top with a square. It's like, bro... This, like, at least try a little bit. If you're gonna sell me on something, at least try a little bit.
Bro, it just like the more I look at it, the more I'm just like, bro, come on, man. Like, I want to like this game. I want to be invested. I want to, but it's just like the direction, the collaborations. Like, what is that game? Like, what is that game? Like, what you showed us of Fahkuram is literally one match. Like, one match. You've given us a low res Karate Kid hoodie. Like, you're giving us Pac-Man with like taking over our heads. Like, the fandom campaign is really good because it makes the community get involved. But bro, I'll be so real with you. I don't want to buy a t-shirt. I don't want to buy no watch. I am not going to the club with that watch. I am not going out with that watch.
Imagine being on a date and you whip out your Reina watch.
Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? Man's on a date and man's ripping out that, bro. Like whipping out a Reina watch. You're just there. They're like, what is that? What you got going on over there? Do you know what I'm saying?
But the Kazuya sneakers as well.
Do you know what? The Nike sneakers was a very good collaboration, in my opinion. It was good. Like, we need more stuff where it's just like a known brand. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the other stuff...
It wouldn't bother me so much if the game was good. The problem is the game is so shit. Like, it's in such a shit state. And then most of the time when we get these updates, because this isn't the first time they've disappointed us with updates. Do you remember when they sat down, they said, we're going to talk about Tekken 8? And they said, yeah, so the information we've got today is sneakers. And I was like, excuse me? It's like, sneakers would be fine. I can imagine, like, back in the day, seeing a Tekken sneaker and being like, wow, that's cool. But back in the day, Tekken was good. Right now, the game is not in a good state for you to be showing me this shit.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
They have 150 pieces worldwide of these watches, bro. I want to know how much they are. It says 42,000 yen. I want to know what that is. I'm going to type that right now because I want to know what that is in pounds. Because
42,000 yen is about 160 pounds, I think.
So how is that only, oh yes, 217 pounds it's saying. So how is there only 150 pieces worldwide, bro? I feel like they've been selling this watch for time. Or am I getting crazy? This is like the first time that we've seen this watch. I feel like they've been selling. Yeah. And then they got this board game. They said bro, can we talk about this, please? How have they got
game?
Do you know, like, how there's so much I want to say, and I'm trying to hold back because I just don't want it to look like I'm hating on the game.
Oh, fuck that, man! Just fucking unleash. They deserve it at this point. I'm not holding back anymore. This was incompetence on a cataclysmic level. I've not seen incompetence like this in my life. Bro, and we sat through MK1.
I'm gonna list some games here, right? Guilty Gear Strive does not have a crowd-funded board game. Street Fighter 6 does not have a crowd-funded board game. 2XKO doesn't have a crowd-funded board game. The game's not even out yet. DNF Duel, that pretty much died very early, does not have a crowd-funded board game. How low have we fallen that Tekken, which is the biggest 3D fighting game, to be honest, there is no one on this level for Tekken right now. There's not even no there's not even no one to compete with. They've just owned the space. And we have
And they destroyed it as well.
crowd-funded board game. How does
Did
that
you
make
hear
sense?
as well, by the way, that in the board game, it has a tournament mode? When he said that, I was like, wait, hold on. The board game has a tournament mode, but the game doesn't.
The tournament has a board game. The board game has a tournament. How does it have a tournament mode? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, it's like I'll be so real with you. It's like they're going out their way to piss us off.
Yeah. And you know what, yeah? We're going to get people on Twitter going, oh, these Tekken guys, they're never happy. But I'm like, did you want to tell me about something I should be happy about this presentation? Like, I ran a poll, and other than people just saying that the only reason this presentation was good was because they want Tekken 8 to die, nobody genuinely enjoyed this. Like, everybody thinks it's bad. So I can't wait for the tryhards and the corporate shills to sit there. Do you know what, bro? If I see a content creator making a video about how this presentation was good and people are just complaining for nothing, I think I might actually just rip into them and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You've got to have your head so far up your own ass to think that.
Bro, I'm lost for words, bro. I am so lost for words. I'm lost for words. Like, bro, they didn't show anything to do with the patch notes. Do you know what that means? That means the patch notes are not going to save Tekken.
No, not at all. They are probably embarrassed at the patch notes, bro. If you were confident about your patch notes, you would have been like, yeah, do you know what, guys? Well, we're proud of what we did here, and we want to showcase it to you. He started off immediately and said, yeah, so the summer update, this presentation is not going to include the most important thing in the summer update. The patch notes are trash, bro. I've got no confidence that the patch notes are good. They're going to be shit.
Bro, what do we do from here, bro? Bro, MK is gone. Tekken is on the way out. Bro.
Petrified, bro. It's just, I don't know. I feel like we've got Street Fighter 6. We can just go to Street Fighter 6. I'm still in the anime game space, so I've got Demon Slayer on the horizon. But yeah, bro, I think the wheels are about to come off on Tekken. I really do feel like the wheels are about to come off. This might be it. Do you know what? When I was watching this presentation, I was having like anime dialogue, and I was getting flashbacks of like Trocadero Arcade and playing Tekken 5 with my friends. It all leads up to this moment. I feel like the villains won. Kazuya beat us on that on that cliff.
Nah,
you know when Heihachi was limp, like he was just limp, and Kazuya threw him off. I feel like that's us. Kazuya won.
Bro, I feel like we got the bad ending to this game, bro. I feel like we got the bad ending because, yeah, they're not happy. We're not seeing Harada. We're not seeing Nakatsu. We're seeing, Mari and, Yasuda, they both look like they're unhappy. To be fair, just listen to the community. The community are the people that are buying your game, buying your stuff, buying the in-store stuff. Like, just listen. Like, I just don't really understand why they can't just listen. Like, we're trying to help you. Like, the more stuff you keep adding into the game, we keep talking about visual clutter into the game. What do? You give us a Pac-Man stage with visual clutter. Like, what are you doing? Like, these summer outfits. This is definitely some, like, Dead or Alive influenced. Like, costumes. Like,
those summer outfits are trash, bro. I'm being honest with you. Like, Street Fighter 6 set the bar very high. The summer outfits for the characters of Street Fighter 6 looks like it represents their personality. The summer outfits for the Tekken one, Lee was in a thong, and Xiao Yu and Lily were just in bra and knickers.
Bro,
there was nothing about it. That was cool.
Do you think I want to see one of these male characters in like Y fronts, bro? Or any of those things, bro? I don't want to see that, bro.
We're getting Heihachi and a Fudoshi again.
Bro, I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see, like, bro. what is going on, bro? Seriously, like, I need to understand what is going on. Please, Mike, help me, bro.
Hey, bro,
I've
it's
been losing
listen.
my mind, bro. Like, bro, they've been seeing me crash out for like since the thing is finished, bro. I need help.
I think it's like it feels like Sega sent someone in there like a parasite to destroy them from the inside out before their game comes out. Like someone is in there giving them bad advice and saying to them, "Yeah, this is gonna be great. It's gonna go over really well," and everyone's listening.
Bro, you know, with the summer alpha, yeah, they've got Lily showing her back. This is definitely the dead or alive guy that's come over and said, yeah, let's show some sex appeal, bro. Like, why is Lily showing her back like that, bro? This is not bro, it's not Tekken, bro. This is not Tekken. I promise you, bro. This is not Tekken. I've seen Tekken throughout so many different lifespans of like each game. Tekken 7 was not like this. Tekken Tag 2 was not like this. Tekken 6 was not like this. Tekken 5 DR and Tekken 5 was not like this. They are doing stuff that is not Tekken. And this is why the community is just getting so frustrated and annoyed. Because we are openly telling you this is not what is going to sell. Like, what's it gonna take for you to listen? Like, what's it gonna take? Like, this is just like we've been trying to tell you. We keep telling you, look, nah, man, this is not where it is. Like, even if you speak to like pro players, they will tell you. They will tell you this is not it. Like, what do you want people to do? Do you want? Alright, cool.
Sad day for all of us.
Do you want us to have Lily's swim costume and have her on the main page and people just gooning over that? Like, this is what you want. Like, bro, I am trying to understand, Mike. Hello.
I'm just looking at them.
Mike, I am losing my mind over here. I am losing my mind over here, bro. I feel like my sanity is not sanity no more, bro. Like, it's just not. Then we're gonna get high school girl costumes. Then we're gonna get all of these mad costumes, bro. This is not going to help the game sell. We cannot. The thing that will help the game. Do you want to know what helps the game sell? If the game works, then we can then recommend it to our friends.
Mm-hmm.
You can't recommend this. Like, hey man, listen, you should play Tekken 8. Why? So you can block for like 20 seconds and die. Like, what?
It's very concerning. Like, I know you mentioned it earlier, but when Fahkuram was doing the armor break, like the ease of him doing it over and over again, when he's walking towards you, it becomes a single player game at that point. Like, you're just at his mercy completely.
Bro, like, the options. So the options that Fahkuram has from that is insane because it was kind of like what Gigas used to have. When Gigas used to do full charge, he would run at you and then you do the unblockable high or the mid. Or you could just not do anything and run up to the person, right? So with Fahkuram, he has safe mid, he has a plus unblock mid, he has a low, he has an unbreakable grab that's homing. It's insane, bro. And he has he has unblockable. Oh my gosh. Like, what are you meant to do? Someone said to me, what do I think could save Tekken? The only thing that can help save Tekken is if you actually just listen to what the people are saying. Like, it's very difficult to listen to what everyone is saying because people will lie about their character, innit? But the plus on block mids that are like +5 upwards, they need to tone that stuff down. Like, make moves +2, +3 at the heaviest, but not +5, +6, +7. Like, heat smashes, don't break the wall. Just make them hit and they go to the wall and they drop down. Like, the game is just, you're sitting there and you're just blocking and you're holding pressure. And yeah, to someone that is given the pressure, yeah, it looks fun. But to the person that's actually playing it, you're sitting there thinking, rah,
what is this?
Do you get what I'm saying? They gave characters homing lows. Like Lydia has a homing low. Fahkuram, I think Fahkuram, I don't know if he has a homing low. But there's characters that have homing lows. Like why do characters have homing lows? Why are people getting rewarded for lows? Like it's just, oh bro, man.
Yeah, you should have taken that bet that I had with Shinblade and G6, because I'm gonna win.
Bro, I think I'm not gonna lie. From what's happening now, I think you're gonna win still. I don't think the last I'm trying to be optimistic about this, right? And I'm trying to say, all right, cool. You know what? Season 3, but sometimes you have to. It's like one of those relationships that's just not working. You have to wake up and say, bro, this is not working. We have to just say, this is it. It's a done deal. And this is where I'm at with Tekken. It's like, as much as I stream it, as much as I play it, there is no fulfilled like enjoyment. It's kind of like, okay, I play it because this is what I know. It's legacy. Do I enjoy it? No. Like, yeah, steamrolling someone, it can be fun, but it's temporary, small fun. Whereas Tekken 7 was, I'm going into the lab. All right, cool. This is how I get out of this. This is how I do this. I go to a tournament and I show my skills. You can't showcase skills. You're seeing people like JDCR, long-time legend, just get steamrolled in tournament now. Last year, he was getting steamrolled. He's a content creator more time. Like, obviously, he's a professional player, and I'm not trying to discredit him, but he's better off being a content creator rather than being a pro player for this game, which is sad to say, but the game is just extremely volatile, and it's just very, very difficult. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what more to say. And that's, again, like I said, just being clear, I am not discrediting JCR as a player. I think he's an amazing player. But this game, the way how everything is going, there's no clear future for these pro players. No one can literally say, all right, cool, I'm going to keep going to these tournaments and I'm going to be good this year and next year and next year. Like a lot of like the UK players, like the top UK players, they're not even placing in these tournaments anymore. And again, that's no disrespect to them either. It's just, this is just the way how the cookie crumbles with a game like this.
Yeah, I think people are gonna have to put it down for a while. I mean, obviously, Fahkuram is here, so people are gonna try him out. But after reality sets in, judging from what we saw today, Fahkuram is gonna piss off a lot of people. And they've made it clear that other than these swimsuits in the 2.04 patch, this is it really, in terms of patches. So and the thing is, I have to imagine they were playing on the patched version, right? Developers were playing Bryan versus Fak on the most recent version.
Mm-hmm.
So unless those developers are just really incompetent, I didn't see anything in it that was substantial. As a matter of fact, the biggest change that I saw today was when King went for his rage art and it got blocked, and then Alyssa answered back with a rage art. I don't believe we can punish rage arts with rage arts right now, right?
No. But we got the counter here animation from him, but King never pressed the button, so I think that was an animation to say that is a punish type of thing. So
yeah, so it's -20 then.
That's what I would assume that it is. But yeah, other than that, bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm having a hard time thinking that, even the evil stuff is gonna save the game, bro. Because yeah, as much as we're waiting to see Armor King is one of those characters that everyone loves to see, but only a handful amount actually main him.
Yeah. Everyone purchases Armor King and then they don't play him.
Do you see what I'm saying?
They don't you don't really see him in tournament very often. But maybe that will change with Tekken 8. Maybe they're gonna make him busted, which I can imagine happening. We're definitely seeing more Anna in tournament than we did in Tekken 7, so it's very, very possible.
This is what I'm saying there, and they didn't mention anything about tournament. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand why they don't just, most of these showcases that they do, like the Tekken Talk and stuff like that, it's like there is no new casual players coming into Tekken now. Like, we're past that stage now, right? And what I mean by that is you're releasing new characters, new content for people that's purchased the game already, right? If you want to get new players in and stuff like that, there could be potential players from other fighting games that might be like, raw. Like, you know, this character does this. Oh, this looks interesting. Let me go and play it. Like, bro, there is no casual is going to look at this and think, yeah, this is a great time for me to buy Fahkuram. What did you show? You showed one match.
Yeah.
Like,
There was no incentive in there that would change anything for. If you weren't interested in Fahkuram, this did nothing for you. They just repeated shit we already saw.
this is what I'm saying, bro. Bro, I'm trying to understand what's going. I really am trying to understand what's going on because Fahkuram is going to annoy people. Like, I don't think people understand how much Fahkuram is that bully type of character, and
Yeah.
they haven't even like, yo. Mike, I'm so disappointed, man. Words can't even describe how disappointed I am. It's just like, what more
It
can
is
I
what
do?
it is, man. Well, what more can we say? What more can be said?
Boy, I mean, I'll play Fahkuram when he comes out, but yeah, I am strongly like thinking about moving over to another game, man. I'm not even gonna lie, like Street Fighter, or I just don't think this is gonna hold up for the year. I think we're gonna have Fahkuram be annoying for a long time. We're gonna have Armor King. They'll showcase him, and then we'll have this new character like at the end of the year, and it's like, okay, where do we go from here? Because
No, I do think you're right. I think it's time for Street Fighter 6, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, not everything is sunshine and rainbows over there, but they're doing a hell of a lot better job than what's going on over here.
yeah, this is just not it, bro. It's not it, man. Do you get me?
Jay, I appreciate you jumping on, man. Like,
Big love, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep, man. So I'll catch you all today later on.
All right, cool, bro. I'll catch up with you later, yeah?
All right, man. Take care.
Cool, bro. All right, take it easy. Yeah, chat, I think that is the end of it. Like, let me know what you lot think. Like, obviously, this is me talking about it, but again, this is a community channel. So I want to know, like, if you have any questions for me, let me know. Leave them in the comment section. Let me know. I want to get your thoughts because I'm lost for words, man. I'm lost for words.